Your more music-filled Sunday is here. I'm Roy and welcome to Making Melody with Roy.
Today what the morrow may bring, its shadow or sunshine or rain. The Lord I know ruleth for everything, and all of my worry is vain. Living by faith, yes, living by faith, in Jesus above, in Jesus above, trusting confiding in His great love, yes, in His great love, from all hearts and
Happy Lord's Day, and it's so good to have your company this afternoon. It's Sunday, the 31st of May, 2026, and we are halfway through the year already. Let's remind ourselves to rest in Him, rejoice in His faithfulness, and refocus our hearts on what truly matters. A moment ago, we had the Perrys singing Living by Faith. And we continue the great music with this next track, a touch of bluegrass on the programme. The Bluegrass Pride Band sings The First Time I Heard About Heaven.
Smiling and rocking my cradle and singing, won't it be wonderful there? I can still see her happy tears are falling, and I can still hear my mother in prayer. If the walls are not jasper, if the streets are not gold, if my mansion should just be a cabin, as long as it's heaven, it's home. The only thing my eyes long to vision, the only thing my heart needs to know, is that somewhere on the hills of Mount Zion, sitting high on his throne, the King sitting high on his throne. And if there is no marriage supper, at the table, no singing, saved by His marvelous grace, still my soul would be fed and contented.
long and spirited history of gospel music is an inspiring story of hope, faith, and God's amazing love. Its soulful message not only touches the heart, but reaches into the depths of your very soul. From the singer who sings the song to those who live its story, gospel music is not just music, it's a way of life.
Okay, folks, let's give a mention to some of you good people who have managed to tune into the program this Sunday afternoon. And first up, our dear friend, our Tennessee friend, and that's Rosie Woodson. Great to have Rosie on board. Thumbs up, you were number one, the name that danced across the screen here, my screen here in the studio. Welcome back from your ministry week, and we trust all went well, that you were blessed, and that you come away on fire for the Lord. Great to have you with us, Rosie. I know it's early over there in the States, and have a great Sunday. And if you're getting ready for church, do take it easy. But at the same time, enjoy the wonderful music here on the program today. You were joint first, I should say, and that's Becky Rain Sable. Great to have Becky. Thumbs up for you, Becky. Again, Tennessee, you're just listening today. Early morning out there. Thank you so much, both of you, for your faithfulness and rising early to enjoy the program here on a Sunday afternoon. The Lord richly bless you both. And then we have somebody who's on a balcony in Salou in Spain, and that's Jim and Margaret. I just was thinking there, as I seen your names float across the screen here, folks, that you could reenact a scene there from Romeo and Juliet. That balcony, that famous balcony scene. But great to have you with us, folks. I don't know what the time difference is or what indeed the weather is like out there at the moment. Dull here, but quite warm, humid, and I think we're in for a pretty rough week as far as the weather is concerned. But do enjoy your time away, folks. Come back refreshed and invigorated, and we look forward to seeing you in approximately 10 days' time. We're going to finish off by saying a very good morning to Long Island's finest, and that's Paddy. Great to have Paddy Santora with us today. And I noticed, Paddy, that you were doing a bit of gardening during the week. The old lawnmower was out and being dusted down and being used for, I think it was the very first time. Well done to you. Hope it wasn't too strenuous, and that you're free from all aches and pains after the lawn mowing. There'll be more names as and when we find the time here on the programme. But back now to the running order of the programme. Welcome back. Must mention the fantastic week we had weather-wise here in Northern Ireland. It all started with an incredible bank holiday Monday. We were actually warmer than the Canary Islands as temperatures hit 26 degrees Celsius in County Fermanagh, with the warmest May on record on the island of Ireland, as the mercury level hit 28.6 degrees Celsius. One of the perks of having hay fever, my nose and eyes have done more running this week than I have all year. A powerful song filled with hope and truth that will stay with you long after the music fades. Have a listen as the Sold Out Quartet sings Standing on the Solid Rock. Welcome to Making Melody with Roy, where the music really does make the difference.
Through my disappointment, strife and discontentment, I cast my every care upon the Lord. No matter what obsession, pain or deep oppression. I'm standing on the solid rock. I'm standing on the rock of ages, safe from every storm, from all the storms that rages, rich, but not from Satan's wages. I'm standing on the solid rock. Even though he's gone now, I don't feel alone now. With comfort came the Spirit of the Lord. Now with his hand to guide me, from temptation hide me. I'm standing on the solid rock. I'm standing on the rock of ages, safe from every storm, from all the storms that rages, rich, but not from Satan's wages. I'm standing on the solid rock. I'm standing on the rock of ages, safe from every storm that rages, rich but not from Satan's wages. I'm standing on the solid rock. I'm standing on the rock of ages, safe from all the storm that rages, rich but not from Satan's wages. I'm standing on the solid rock. I'm standing on the rock of ages, safe from all the storm that rages, rich but not from Satan's wages. I'm standing on the solid rock. I'm standing on the solid rock.
Yes, you're keeping me busy here in the studio, and I'm scared of missing some of the names, but we will give everybody a mention as time permits. Getting older, there is a beautiful shift that happens as we get older. You no longer feel the need to win every argument or prove your worth to the world. You start to realise that being right is far less important than being at peace. You begin to gracefully walk away from drama with a quiet smile instead of seeking validation. You seek comfort. A warm cup of coffee, a quiet morning, a good book, and the company of someone who truly understands your silence. You understand now that a successful life isn't about how much noise you make. It is about how much peace you carry in your beautiful heart. Want to say a very good afternoon to some more people. And we, first of all, yes, message from the boss to Margaret out there in Salou. Margaret, will you please keep a tally on how many Lay's crisps Jim consumes on the trip? Please keep a tally. The boss wants to know the figure when you both get back. And remember, no cheating. True number of a many Lay's crisps you consume while on holiday, Jim. Because I believe, and I'm including myself in that, they're a favourite of many from Northern Ireland is Lay's crisps. Okay, I want to say a very good afternoon to Cheryl, or good evening to Cheryl Preston out there. I was going to say in the United States, but it's not the United States, it's down under in Australia. Interesting fact, It's the start of winter out there in the southern hemisphere. And thank you so much, Cheryl, for staying awake and enjoying the fabulous music we have here on Making Melody with Roy. Thank you for your wee message. I did manage to get it prior to coming to the studio. Well, actual fact, when I was seated and composing myself. But thanks for your good wishes and your thoughts for the programme. Yes, I do feel somewhat cooler with the haircut, and was sorry to learn that you punctured yourself with a pair of scissors. Hope that wasn't too serious, and that everything's well now. Alita's in, a good friend Alita Coleman, Salem, Virginia, out in the United States. And Alita tells us that she's getting ready to go teach a Sunday school at church. Have a brilliant day, Alita, and bless those young people with the truth. Okay, Gordon and Francis, that's the Wallaces in the Meadows in Dramara. Great to see you good folk in. Hope all is well. And just when I'm speaking of Gordon, I see a dear friend of yours from church. That's Riley Mallon. Riley has joined us this afternoon. It's good to have Riley on board, and we trust that he will enjoy the music. I'm going to finish off with saying a very good morning to the bus driver, the church bus driver himself, and that's Dave Poling. And Dave's in Meridian, Mississippi. He drives the church bus. We'll give him an early mention because midway through the programme, he has to leave to go to collect his people for church. You're doing a sterling job, Dave, and the good Lord appreciates all you do for him. More names as and when we find the time here on the programme. A remarkable piece of Titanic history returned to Belfast recently as the 1910 Rolls-Royce 40/50 Silver Ghost, once owned by Harland and Wolff chairman, that was Lord Perry, and it arrived at the iconic Titanic slipways recently. This was the first time the historic vehicle had visited Titanic Belfast and was brought from England by owner Albert White, travelling as part of a visit organised by the Rolls-Royce Enthusiasts Club of Ireland. The history of this impressive vehicle saw it commissioned back in 1909, just as the RMS Titanic was in its early stages of construction. Speaking of bringing his historic vehicle to Titanic Belfast, owner Albert White said, to bring the Titanic Rolls-Royce Ghost back to the place where RMS Titanic was built is incredibly special. This car has such a deep connection to Belfast's shipbuilding heritage. You know, there's nothing like gathering together to listen to some great southern gospel music, like my next track from Cross for Crown, simply entitled We Are Almost Home.
We have been traveling through the dark night, headed for that land of day. We have endured much trouble and strife, but still we're keeping the faith. We are believing with all of our might, there's a happy promise in view. A city of joy and pure delight, prepared for me and for you. And we are almost home. This could be the glad day when all our cares will be gone and we enter heaven's gate. Our praise tempest is pulling you down with a weight of sorrow and care. If you feel that you surely will drown in the sea of doubt and despair, call on Jesus and he will be found as a friend so faithful and true. He'll say, my child, don't give up now, your race is almost through. And we are almost home. This could be the glad day when all our cares will be gone and we enter heaven's gate. Our praise will go on and on, lifting up his wonderful name. For yes, we are almost home. This could be the glad day. Yes, we are almost home. This could be the glad day. When all our cares will be gone and we enter heaven's gates. Our praise will go on and on, lifting up his wonderful name. For yes, we are almost home. This could be the glad day. Our praise will go on and on, lifting up his wonderful name. For yes, we are almost home. This could be the glad day.
Okay, want to catch up with some more names because you're keeping me very, very busy with the names today, and we don't want to disappoint any of you good folk out there. First of all, I want to say a very good afternoon. I'm doing this before I forget. Very good afternoon to Gillian and Nigel, that's the Campbells, up there in Coleraine. Great to have you good folk on board, listening in and watching the programme today. But Gillian and Nigel want to wish their very good friend, that's June Bird, a happy 70th birthday. And it falls on Tuesday, the 2nd of June. And these good wishes come in from Nigel and Gillian, June. And we'll include our good selves here from the team here at Making Melody with Roy. Have a great birthday, make loads of memories, and that falls on Tuesday, the 2nd of June. I want to say good afternoon also to Gloria Miller-Green. That's our good friend out there in Ohio. Morning time. I bet Gloria's up. She's at the coffee. She's relaxing. And have a great Sunday, Gloria. Hello to May. Good afternoon, May. And that's our good friend, May Reynolds. Trust all is well and that you are enjoying the programme, May. Then we go to the beautiful Kingdom of Mourne and Ozzy and Pamela. That's the Wallaces. Great to have Ozzy and Pamela join us this Sunday afternoon. Hope all is well. We're finishing off this time around by saying very good afternoon and trust you're being blessed by the music. That's our good friend Joan McWhirter. Hope all is well, Joan, and thank you so much for coming alongside the programme today. For a moment, can I just return to Titanic and tell you all about a superb Titanic exhibition, and it's scheduled for the NEC Hall 11 in Birmingham, England, and starting June 10th and running until July 19th, 2026. A chance for everyone to experience the entire story of the Titanic through a curated collection of historic artefacts. Several people have sent me details of this. Go along and check it all out at www.titanicbirmingham.co.uk. Some of life's most meaningful moments aren't found in grand spaces, but in the quiet, ordinary places where faith is lived out daily. God is still good, as From Victory song captures that truth with a heartfelt message. about faith and the sacred moments woven into everyday life. Enjoy. Okay, folks, okay, we'll go with this. If I can find it, yes, it's simply entitled Faith. Faith isn't just what we say, it's who we show up for. Love speaks kindness, it defends, it is compassionate, and it changes lives. Let's be the hand and heart of Jesus in a world that needs very much both. Proverbs chapter 30, 31 and verse 8 and 9. Speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves. For the rights of all who are destitute, speak up and judge fairly. Defend the rights of the poor and needy. Let's do some more names on the back of that as we say good morning. I always get excited when I see this name. It's our dear friend Lois Mercikiers out there, Bluntsville in Florida, Sunshine State. Bet you it's hot out there, Lois. And good morning to you. Hope you're well. Have a great Sunday. And you've got very good taste when you're tuned in here to Making Melody with Roy. Said hello to Riley. Hope Riley is keeping well. That was Riley Mallon. And then our dear friend Betty's in. That's Betty Patton of Rafo in Donegal. Now, Betty, yesterday I think it was, or last night, I noticed a reel up on Facebook of the town of Rafo. Never been in it, but it's definitely on my to-do list. Looks good. Looks quite a big place, and hope you're keeping well and enjoying the music. Linda Jean is in. That's our good friend Linda Jean Watson Linda's at work, along with her driver Joe today. Hope you both are keeping well. We all know that Linda is over at the urgent care centre there of Craigavon Area Hospital, front of house, and does an excellent job. And great to have you both with us this afternoon, Linda, Jean and Joe. Rhonda's in, our good friend Rhonda Bowman, and hope you're keeping well, Rhonda, and trust you're enjoying the music. That's all as far as the names are concerned, and we'll get back to them when time permits. A tree that wants to touch the sky must first grow its roots deep into the earth. The higher it wants to rise, the deeper it must grow. In the same way, if we want to rise in life, we must stay grounded, humble, and grateful. Loving the music on the programme this afternoon. Hope you can say the same. An upbeat gospel song next from the Irwins. The Saviour who took our place, sins erased, and all the reasons to be thankful. Have a listen to Only Faith Can See.
Life is full of trouble. We have our share of pain. Some days it's just a struggle to stay above the waves. But God is near the broken. So lift your weary head. He is so much stronger than what you're up against. Some see a mountain, faith sees a mountain move. Some see the waters, faith can see us walking through. So in this moment, just keep on trusting and believe. There are some things that only faith can see.
Only faith can see.
Fear says you'll never make it, and doubt can grip your heart. When dreams you once believed in have all been torn apart, but they're on the horizon. You see the morning break. Life is so much clearer through the eyes of faith. Some see the mountain, faith sees a mountain move. Some see the waters, faith can see us walking through. So in this moment, just keep on trusting and believe. There are some things that only faith can see. Like mighty walls that crumble, like walking on the waves, like blinded eyes that open and storms that roll away. Some see a mountain, faith sees a mountain move. Some see the waters, faith can see us walking through. So in this moment, just keep on trusting and believe. There are some
Okay, I've just realised I was meant to do the drive to the studio, but you were keeping me very busy here, and I'm having a slight problem here with some of your messages. I can only see some of them, and then they disappear on Facebook. But anyway, it wouldn't be a programme if we didn't do the drive to the studio. Okay, I had a very pleasant drive over to the studio this Sunday afternoon. Have to say, the County Armagh countryside looks splendid. Farmers are well into their silage mowing programme, so there might be the odd heavy piece of farm machinery on the road. Please be careful as you drive. He's bigger than you, so please drive carefully if you're out and about today with family. Looking forward to the programme, packed with plenty of great southern gospel music. And you're welcome to keep me company for the next 90 minutes. Let's see how we get on. That's the drive to the studio. A bit later than normal, but we did get there. Want to say a very happy anniversary going out to Rosie and Rick at Woodson's, the Rosie and Rick Woodson out there in Lebanon, Tennessee, who are celebrating their 51st wedding anniversary. I think it is tomorrow, if my memory serves me right. Becky had sent me a wee message. Yes, we'll say blessed to, right, okay, I think it is tomorrow, or maybe sometime this week. But anyhow, happy anniversary, Rosie and Rick. Your 51st, according to Becky. And can I just say something? Having met you there on last year on one of our trips, you do not look to be married 51 years, Rosie. And tremendous. And of course, we send our very good wishes to you both, and happy anniversary. Hope you get time to yourselves this week and make loads of memories. I know family and friends will want to wish you happy anniversary along the way. But well done, Rosie and Rick. That has got that out of the road, and there was something else I wanted to do. Yes, we can take some encouragement from this verse, which is found in Deuteronomy chapter 31 and verse 8. And the Lord, it is that does go before you. He will be with you. He will not fail you, neither forsake you. Fear not, neither be dismayed. If perhaps you feel like God has been quiet lately, please remember, being quiet does not mean being absent. He is still going before you, and He is still right by your side. Folks, keep believing and keep holding on. The reading of the psalm is coming next, and this week, Psalm 138 reminds us of the Lord's goodness to those who are faithful. It expresses thankfulness for answered prayers, deliverance from troubles, and joy of worshipping the Lord.
Psalm 138, a psalm of David. I will praise thee with my whole heart. Before the gods will I sing praise unto thee. I will worship toward thy holy temple and praise thy name for thy loving kindness and for thy truth. For thou hast magnified thy word above all thy name. In the day when I cried, thou answeredst me and strengthenedst me with strength in my soul. All the kings of the earth shall praise thee, O Lord, when they hear the words of thy mouth. Yea, they shall sing in the ways of the Lord, for great is the glory of the Lord. Though the Lord be high, yet hath he respect unto the lowly, but the proud he knoweth afar off. Though I walk in the midst of trouble, thou wilt revive me. Thou shalt stretch forth thine hand against the wrath of mine enemies, and thy right hand shall save me. The Lord will perfect that which concerneth me. Thy mercy, O Lord, endureth forever. Forsake not the works of thine own hands.
Folks, right, Saturday the 30th of May turned out to be International Potato Day. Did anyone remember, or were you like me and almost missed it? Glad to mention it. And did you know how it is? We all love our spuds here in Northern Ireland, our potatoes, in other words. This food sector has become so important to the Northern Ireland economy, and potatoes are an essential part of that sector. Here's a fact for you. Did you know that potatoes are a climate-friendly crop and the third most cultivated crop globally? So to all those potato growers out there, we simply say thank you. Coming up with a timeless classic sung for us by Mike Blanton and Evidence. Deep Southern gospel roots, authentic harmonies, and a song straight from real life, real faith, and a passion for God's people. I can't wait for you to hear them sing, I've got more to go to heaven for.
I've been on my way to heaven for a long, long time. Many things have happened that's clouded up my mind, but I am more determined to walk the narrow way. I've got more to go to heaven for than I had yesterday. There's a golden street to walk upon, a bell I'm gonna ring, a brand new angel in the choir. I wanna hear them sing. There'll be a lot of friends awaiting when I walk through the gate. I've got more to go to heaven for than I had yesterday. I've had my share of sorrow, and I've climbed the highest hill, but I've known the joy of living in the center of God's will. I've watched the angels come and take my loved ones home to stay, but I've got more to go to heaven for than I had yesterday. There's a golden street to walk upon, a bell I'm gonna ring, a brand new angel in the choir. I wanna hear them sing. There'll be a lot of friends awaiting when I walk through the gate. I've got more to go to heaven for than I had yesterday. There's a golden street to walk upon, a bell I'm gonna ring, a brand new angel in the choir. I wanna hear them sing. There'll be a lot of friends awaiting when I walk through the gate. I've got more to go to heaven for than I had yesterday. Yes, I've got more to go to heaven for than I had yesterday. Yesterday.
Really enjoyed that particular one there by Mike Blanton and Evidence. It was titled, I've Got More to Go to Heaven For. Okay, a few things to clear up. Well, one thing in particular, first of all, Becky agrees with everybody here, all the team here on the programme, that definitely Rosie and Rick don't look as if, well, they don't look as if they've been married for 51 years. And I hope, Becky, we have got that right, or rather you've got that right, and I'm putting a disclaimer out right from the start if it's not right, but we know they're celebrating a wedding anniversary of some description this week. Also, thank you, Cheryl, for your message. I just managed to read it there on my phone. I asked you last week, we did a segment regarding McVitie's this new limited edition orange type biscuit, which has been brought out. And I said a limited edition, and it is that limited that I haven't been able to track anything, any packets of it or in stock in any of the supermarkets that I would visit. I may have to go to bigger, larger stores, but unfortunately, Cheryl, haven't been able to bring the biscuits because I haven't located them to the programme this week. But we'll continue the search, and hopefully we'll track them down, and then we'll get a tasting done on air with the boss man. I'll be exempt because I don't like them. I don't like Jaffa Orange or anything like that there. Even talking about it makes me feel squeamish. But definitely don't like them. But anyway, we'll move on, and thanks for letting me know, Cheryl. And wisdom is not always found in having the perfect response. Sometimes the most Christ-like thing we can do is pause. Listen, gently speak with grace, and choose peace over pride. Colossians chapter 4 and verse 6 reads, "Let your conversation be always full of grace and seasoned with salt." The recent spell of good weather saw the Carrybridge RNLI volunteers being tasked 4 times within 48 hours over the busy bank holiday weekend, as large numbers of people took to Lough Erne in Fermanagh in the warm weather. Following the busy weekend for the crew, volunteer Helen Chris Cathcart urged all boat users to carry out maintenance checks and ensure life jackets are available and worn, and always carry a means of contacting the Coast Guard in an emergency. Definitely the RNLI do tremendous work on our shores here, both on the County Down and the County Antrim shoreline. I'm excited to be sharing this next song, Joy Comes in the Morning, and it's from the Hinson family. This powerful song is a reminder that when God moves, chains are broken and freedom begins. No matter what you're facing, His power is greater. Let the message encourage your heart today.
Sometimes we weep when the path grows dim, when storm-filled skies grow black and grim, but trust the Lord to lead the way and guide us safe to a brighter day. Joy comes in the morning when the dark gives way to the light. Haven't you heard? All of God's children walk by faith and not by sight. Better prepare, God, and get ready to replace that frown with a glorious smile. Though it be night, joy comes in the morning after a while. With Peter locked away in jail, the church knew God could never gives way to the light. Haven't you heard all of God's children walk by faith and not by sight? Better prepare, gotta get ready to replace that frown with a glorious smile. Though it be night, joy comes in the morning after a while. Oh, joy comes in the morning when God gives way to the light. All of God's children walk by faith and never by sight. Gotta get ready to replace that frown with a glorious smile. Though it be night after a while. Joy comes in the morning after a while.
Okay, I want to do some more names, and I want to say a very good afternoon. Sorry for leaving it late, as I say good afternoon to our dear friend down there in Bangor, County Down, and that is Vivian Forsyth. Lovely to have you with us today, Vivian. We trust all is well, and keep on listening and enjoying the music. That's the message. Then Carolyn Smith is in today also. Great to have Carolyn with us. Trust you are well too, Carolyn, and enjoying the music. Anne and Harry Richmond are in. Lovely to have you good folk with us today. Also, Anna from Belfast, Anna Jemison. Lovely to see your name, Anna. And thanks for your wee message prior to going on air, as always. And for the words of encouragement for all the presenters here on the Country and Southern Gospel Network. We appreciate your prayers for all of our programmes, and we're hoping that you have a great day and enjoying the music. I kept it very discreet this morning. Yes, must tell you about the my breakfast. We had a sandwich. We had a breakfast sandwich this morning. Not a bap or not a bagel, but it was a beautiful breakfast sandwich, toasted on wholemeal bread. We had sausage and 2 runny eggs, and I was discreet and didn't sow too much of the runny eggs for your benefit, Anna, but thoroughly enjoyed it. And of course we went brown, the brown sauce, HP sauce with that. And the fruits of it all is it has left me thirsty with the sausage, so we're drinking lots of water today on the programme. Good afternoon, good evening, I think it is, to Salim and his dear wife out there in Pakistan. Lovely to have you join us, Salim. Unfortunately, I can't remember your wife's name because I can't locate your message, whatever Facebook is up to today. But great to have you on board, and pass our good wishes to your dear wife. Ben Kakuru is in. Lovely to have you, Ben, with us. And we're much nearer home with this next one, and that's our good friend Elizabeth Gardner has joined us all the way from Lurgan in County Armagh. Lovely to have you with us, Elizabeth, and we trust that you are enjoying the programme. Okay, and I'll do more names a little later on in the programme. Our verse of today is found in 2 Samuel chapter 22 and verse 31. As for God, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is tried. He is a buckler to all them that trust in him.
The mark 1,000 times, and somehow that would only be the start. If I know me, I could fail to trust you, Lord, and break your heart. If I know me, I could tell myself I'm better than the one who bowed their knees then went astray. Well, the fact is I know me and who I am makes me unworthy of your grace. But I know you, and who you are is holy, who you are is mighty, everything that I could never be. Who you are is faithful, merciful and able, the righteous one that meets mine every need. Who you are is great and worthy of all praise, with an empty grave to prove it all was true. I'm glad that you know me, but even more, Lord, I'm thankful I know you. And you are holy, mighty, faithful, able, righteous, worthy. Lord, I'm thankful you know me, but even more, I'm glad that I know who you are is holy, who you are is mighty, everything that I could never be. Who you are is faithful, merciful and able, the righteous one that meets my every need. Who you are is great and worthy of all praise, with an empty grave to prove it all was true. I'm thankful you know me, but even more, I'm glad that I know you. I know you. Lord, I'm glad that I know you.
Okay, folks, let's back announce. Hope you enjoyed that particular track from The Guardians with I Know You. So grateful for you all. So glad you could join me on the programme today. Thank you for all the lovely messages and comments through to me here in the studio, and to let me know just how much you are being blessed by the music. Okay, I want to mention some more of you good folk. Hello to Joel, and would you believe it? I have forgotten Joel's surname.
McConnell.
Can anybody help me? McConnell. I've got it. Thanks to Clifford and Christine, it's Joel McConnell. Great to have Joel with us this afternoon. Carol and Davy are in, that's the Smiths, and they're from Carrickfergus. Lovely to have you with us. Good folk. And Lowell Weldit is in from Atoka in Oklahoma. Hi also to Monica and to Jim. Hope, Lowell, you're keeping well. Jorley John is in. Lovely to have Jorley with us. We also say a very good afternoon to Virgil Little. Great to have Virgil with us. We're going to finish off this time around by saying a very good afternoon to Sharon and Martin Bell. And I think those good folk are up there in Kilkeel. Okay, it's Sunday, May the 31st, and that means it is National Smile Day. Yes, let's encourage everyone to wear their best smile ever. The first recorded smile on record took place back in 126 BC. Now, okay, I made that up, but hopefully I got a smile from you. You know, we generate a smile when funny things happen to us, or when we find pleasure in the things we do. Smiles are powerful. So today, let's share your smile. A smile is infectious, and it will also improve your day. On this day, May the 31st, 1930, Clint Eastwood, the actor, was born. Yes, the multi-award winning actor. Also on this day, 1907, the first taxi service began. This is for you, Paddy, in New York City, with 12 electric cabs, and they were operated by the Electric Carriage and Wagon Company. Also on this day, in 1971, Congress of the United States announced Memorial Day will occur on the last Monday in May. This was in accordance with the Uniform Monday Holiday Act. And finally, also on this day, in 1885, John Harvey Kellogg excluded his brother when he applied for the patent for the flaked cereal.
In Acts chapter 3, the Bible talks about a man who experienced the labels, the limits, yet the lift of life. The Bible said that there was a crippled man at the Gate Beautiful. That was his label. And he was limited because according to Levitical law, he could only go so far toward the temple. Others went in to worship, but he was left outside the gate until Peter and John came by, reached out and took him by the hand and said, "Silver and gold have I none, but such as I have give I thee. In the name of Jesus Christ, rise up and walk." And in an instant, he experienced the lift of life that only comes through Jesus. May that happen for you today. Know that I love you, praying for you. I'll see you again for just a minute.
Okay, the 12 Arches Drive-In Church, and that's on Murlock, Dundrum Road, Newcastle, County Down, BT 330NG. That's every Sunday, running from May until September, and all commences at 5 in the afternoon. DV in the will of the Lord. This Sunday, the 31st of May, we will be having Singers Revival, and the speaker will be Andrew Mullen. Everyone welcome at the Country and Southern Gospel Friendship and Fellowship Time, Wednesday the 3rd of June from 2 to 4 in the afternoon, and that's taking place in Ballynahinch Baptist Church, 24 Lisburn Road, BT 24 8BL, where tea, coffee and light refreshments will be served, and your afternoon will be spent with gospel singing. Then we move on to Friday the 5th of June, and the Gospel Music Club, that's the Gospel Music Club of Northern Ireland, and Trinity Methodist Church and Community Venue. That's Ballymacoss Avenue, Lisburn, BT 28 2GX, and the time there is 7 until 10 in the evening. Those taking part will be Ruth Anderson, Jonathan Welsh, and Paul and Jonathan Kearns, and Matthew Leyburn. And don't forget the Super Jam, all acoustic musicians are welcome. And of course, we must remember to tell you about the choir practice at 6:15 p.m. and they are looking for new members. Let's continue to remember all our young people who are studying or taking exams. Well done. Keep going. You're almost there. And I have been quoting Philippians chapter 4 and verse 6. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. Wishing you a blessed Sunday, folks. Psalm 94 and verse 19. When anxiety was great within me, your consolation brought me joy. Enjoy the bowling family with I've Got My Foot on the Rock.
I started out to win this race, to serve the Lord and to look upon His face. But the way's been long and the way's been rough. But there's one thing for sure, I've got my mind made up. I've got my foot on the rock and my mind's made up. Though I walk through the lonely valley, though I drink from the bitter cup, when the devil comes a-knocking, showing me an easier way, I stand right square on my feet, I throw my head in the air, I look him straight in the eye, I say my foot's on the rock and my mind's made up. Now the devil, he will tempt you and fill your way with strife. He'll make you sick in body, even try to take your life. Oh, but put your trust in Jesus. Say, Lord, I've had enough. The Lord will say, move on, Satan. He's got his mind made up. I've got my foot on the rock and my mind's made up. Though I walk through the lonely valley, though I drink from the bitter cup, when the devil comes a-knocking, showing me an easier way, I stand right square on my feet, I throw my head in the air, I look him straight in the eye, I say my foot's on the rock and my mind's made up. Now Job was a man, he was tempted in every way. The devil took his family, he lay sick both night and day. His wife came saying, curse God, you've had enough. He said, you talk like a foolish woman, I've got my mind made up. I've got my foot on the rock and my mind's made up. Though I walk through the lonely valley, though I drink from the bitter cup, when the devil comes a-knocking, showing me an easier way, I stand right square on my feet, I throw my head in the air, I look him straight in the eye, I say my foot's on the rock and my mind's made up. Yeah, foot on the rock and my mind's made up. Though I walk through the lonely valley, though I drink from the bitter cup, when the devil comes a-knocking, showing me an easier way, I stand right square on my feet, I throw my head in the air, I look him straight in the eye, I stand right square on my feet, I throw my head in the air, I look him straight in the eye, I say my foot's on the rock and my mind is made up.
Okay, folks, I want to do finish off, round up our names. Want to say, going out to Carolyn Smith. Carolyn, you're off to Sunday school and church. You must be out there in the United States somewhere. But have a great day. And are you a teacher in Sunday school? If you are, will the Lord richly bless you. Fergal, hello to Fergal Little. Fergal, did I say you were in Northern Ireland? But you sent me a wee message to say you're in South Georgia in the United States. Fair play to you, Fergal. and thank you so much for joining me today. Don't you just love double barrel names? Very good afternoon to Mary Phillips Green, and I can't remember, I think maybe somewhere along the line Mary is maybe from the United States, not too sure on that one. But hello also, great to have you with us, Mary, and complete with the double-barreled name. Bertie and Lillian Grattan is in also. Lovely to have you with us, folks, and good afternoon to you. It's been a long time coming. Good afternoon to Harold and Irene Duncan. Trust all's well up there in Mid-Ulster. Long time no see, long time no say. Amanda's in, our good friend Amanda McIllernan. Great to have you with us, Amanda, and I hope you're enjoying the programme today. Hello also to Steady Guro. Great to have you with us, Steady. Trust you're enjoying the music. And I'll have a wee check. Helen Lunn's in. She's late. We'll give you a pardon on that one. Helen, I've just seen your name flash up here in the on my screen in the studio. There's more names coming in, and we also want to mention Helen's from down there in Blackskull. And I think that's maybe me up to date. If there's any more names, I'll bring them to you. Wanted to do this just before we move on. All that hot weather was about last week has moved a lot of you to dream of ice and snow and Christmas. I picked up on this on the socials. The Ulster Orchestra has been busy putting together a series of festive concerts at the Waterfront Hall in Belfast. The tickets are now on sale. Yes, you have heard right. These annual concerts have become something of a tradition for many, with something for all the family. Do check all out by visiting the web pages for Waterfront Hall and Ulster Hall in Belfast. Can I squeeze this little fact in for you just to say there are 30 Sundays left until Christmas Day 2026. That's a lot of Sundays and plenty of time for Christmas shopping. A church in Jacksonville, Florida, is reporting an historic turnout for water baptisms. More than 2,500 people were baptized in the Atlantic Ocean over the weekend as they publicly declared their faith in Jesus Christ. The Church of 1122 saw more than 14,000 churchgoers, family members and supporters show up at a local park to cheer for those taking a major faith step in their walk with God. The church has seen several massive baptisms over the past few years. Congratulations to them. Just in some exciting industry news, yes, Greater Vision have almost finished working on their new album, and that's recorded with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra in London, England. The guys know we're all going to love it and will be premiering it live at the NQC, that's the National Quartet Convention in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee in September. Watch out for the previews along the way. If you have just joined us, welcome to the programme. But where have you been? You've missed some great music. Why not play catch up and watch the programme in all its entirety? Simply go along to our YouTube channel, that's Country and Southern Gospel. Click on the programme you wish to watch anytime, any day. In the meantime, I've got this great song to share with you. It's Heaven Heavy on My Mind, and it's by Wendy Bagwell and the Sunlighters. Okay, folks, we were just saying in studio, Wendy Bagwell, Sunlighters really enjoyed that particular song, Heaven Heavy on My Mind, and some of the team really do like other songs by Wendy and the Sunlighters. So I would think you would be hearing more of them on my programme. Let me wish you all a blessed Sunday. Psalm 94 and verse 19, when anxiety was great within me, your consolation brought me joy. Okay, yes, Anne Kyle, great to have Anne with us late in. And Anne was telling me, we message, she was baptised, went through waters of baptism with 16 other people way back in 1959, which is, in my maths, is right, 67 years ago. How do I know that? Because I was actually born in 1959. I've 2 songs left and 2 stories to go. 4 in 10 drivers consider their car to be their happy place. Yes, 4 in 10 drivers consider their car to be their happy place. Thanks to the feeling of freedom, a chance to reflect, or having the chance to listen to their favourite podcast. A recent poll of 2,000 motorists found that 42% see driving as relaxing, while 53% enjoy the sense of independence it brings. For many, it's more than a journey, with 30% admitting to taking the long way home just to spend extra time at the wheel. The research was commissioned by Fate, and coastal roads are the best roads to drive on, according to 31%, but 17% like getting out in the countryside. Overall, driving plays a powerful role in well-being, with 40% saying they feel happy behind the wheel and 35% agreeing driving can actively improve their mood.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Passing on our very good wishes to those celebrating a birthday today or the coming week. It's a moment for us to wish you all a truly blessed time, whether you're marking your special day quietly or celebrating with family and friends. Happy birthday from all the team, and may the Lord bless you real good. Just before I hit the weather, first of all, I have to find it. I've got it. I got told off by Anne Kyle. Anne says that she's been in right from the very start, and she tells me that she was 22 when she went through the waters of baptism. Basically, the weather ahead for the week is going to be rather unsettled and feel much cooler, with temperatures generally staying mid to high teens. That's around 15 degrees Celsius, 19 degrees Celsius. You can expect a changeable mix of sunshine, scattered showers and spells of heavier rain as we move into the meteorological summer, which starts on June the 1st and ends on the 31st of August. Today, Sunday, it will feel somewhat fresher than it has been of late. A mixture of sunny intervals, scattered showers are forecast, with highs of 17 to 19 degrees Celsius. Brief update on the weather during last week, in which we saw lots of temperatures being broken as we basked in the sunshine. It certainly was warm, with a new record high temperature for May being provisionally recorded as 35.5 degrees Celsius in Shannon Airport, County Clare. During the week, a lot of weather stations around Ireland recorded their highest temperature of 2026. A high temperature warning was issued by Met-Éireann for 8 counties on Tuesday past. We live in hope that the warm weather will be back. And with that, it's back to the music. Sunday afternoons always seem to hold a quieter kind of reflection. The week behind us is still close enough to feel, and the new one quietly waits on the horizon. Maybe this is a good moment not to rush ahead just yet, just for now. Let yourself be where you are. Let the day soften around you a little and let tomorrow worry about itself. I'm loving Marvin Morrow singing this next song. My home's a sight to see.
My old house ain't much to look at, but my home's a sight to see. This old house of mine ain't pretty, it's decaying more each day. The roof could use some fixing, and the paint is falling away. But when you look at it, my friend, don't feel sorry for me. My old house ain't much to look at, but my home's a sight to see. My home sits by a crystal stream on a street of gold. Nothing down here can compare to its beauty, I've been told. It will never need repairing, it will last eternally. My old house ain't much to look at, but my home's a sight to see. All the houses on this earth are made from the clay. The wind of time blows on them, and their beauty fades away. But my home is not of this world, it was bought at Calvary. My old house ain't much to look at, but my home's a sight to see. My home sits by a crystal stream on a street of gold. Nothing down here can compare to its beauty, I've been told. It will never need repairing, it will last eternally. My old house ain't much to look at, but my home's a sight to see. My old house ain't much to look at, but my home's a sight to see.
Judging by the comments, I think a lot of you, including myself and the team here, really enjoyed Marvin Morrow singing My Home's a Sight to See. Some correction, Cheryl was 22 when she went through the waters of baptism. I said Anne was, but Anne was only 14 when she went through the waters. Big shout out to Robert Wilkinson, who's listening in today. And very welcome, Robert, and we trust you enjoyed the programme. Listen out, Cheryl, this concerns you. Des and Dorothy down under in Australia shared this with me. The warm weather in Australia has really kick-started the strawberry harvest, good and proper, with plenty ripening over the past weekend. The Taste and See Strawberries team has a big week ahead, picking, cooling, packing, and sending the fresh strawberries to Coles stores across Queensland, New South Wales and Victoria. I think we have a few weeks yet before our strawberries here start to ripen. I really did enjoy your company today. It's those special moments that matter most. Yes, the quiet ones. We spend so much of life chasing big things that we sometimes overlook the sacred beauty hidden in ordinary moments. Enjoy your week. Stay safe. Be blessed. Until next time, do take care. Leaving you with Perfect Heart singing He Will Come Back.
On the third day, Jesus came back. He arose from the dead. And not until then did believers believe everything he had said. Then they heard Jesus say, I must go away to prepare you a place. And if I go, don't doubt it, just know that I will come back. And he will come back. Just wait and see. He will come back, just like he said, for you and for me. Oh, he came back the first time from the grave is a fact. God cannot lie. If he said he'd return, then he will come back. Well, it's been so long since he's been gone. Some doubters may ask, is his word really true? What he said will he do? Will he really come back? I ask this question, has God ever failed you? Has he ever let you down? If the answer is no,